Well, as we continue the program now, we're gonna Kono na Koidu City to be specific. As over the weekend, information be meet we say then we get small drod day usai for crown somebody for beach lady for the market day. Then we say SLPP been get one person. The C4C party self been get the young person. Well, for no waiting exactly been happen na Koidu City na Kono over the weekend. We get on the line now. Komba Matthew Sam, we na the mayor for Koidu City. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Radio Democracy, and good morning to the people of Sierra Leone.
And Mayor, as I don't just talk just now, over the weekend we get information that we be they come in say Drogo been in Koidu City because of somebody waiting for crown for beach lady for market woman them. Tell me exactly what's be happening on Saturday.
Well, what happened yesterday on Sunday? Yeah, now unfortunate situation will take place in Kono yesterday, where conflict in between the C4C and the SLPP. I left Kono on Monday, the 22nd, when we go Freetown for the launching of the extractive industry. And since then, I not go Kono yet until I can go. Because I have a program about, but because of the incident that took place yesterday in Kono, and I can move yesterday, I left church, I can't Kono. But upon my arrival, before I can Kono, in the late hour of Saturday, I've been able to call me at the two radio stations. They linked me up that some alpha confusion they take place, they boil up because of one inaugurator which will take place. I make a categorically clear at the radio station that this news don't come that there is tendency for great chaos. That in as much as the SDO, they do the inauguration and we don't get some amount of security threat. I've been talking at the radio and I've been asked the police for listening that in as much as me not there and at the this news, make them hold on, make them not go on with the inauguration, make us see how we go address our amicably. Not until I didn't church yesterday, I've been getting disturbing calls that SFPP and C4C and all on Kono with regard to inauguration. So this now advice was being on Saturday night and in the morning hour of Sunday, we get the incident, the ugly incident that happened yesterday. Well, I don't come at the ground now. Yesterday I reached around 7 o'clock p.m. Of course, I don't move around. This morning I can go to a police station now to investigate and also check now hospital for see if there is any wound or casualty. But actually, from the look of things, what happened yesterday, on call for and not good for the development of this country and even Kono.
Well, from your intelligence, we don't get so far because I believe say that particular incident happened yesterday, not just starts yesterday and reached to the level also it reached so. Now, what's have been the issue behind all of this?
Well, on the 20th of June, the council been done take the lead and appoint somebody because confusion made at the market, but no chairlady issue. So the council been do appointment. We appoint one Komba in the appointment letter. We talk say he they serve as interim chairlady until we go into election in as much as confusion day, one for see sanity in the market, and so one for like let there be election. And so that appointment is done day. So this is done day, even the resident minister can't Kono, they say make we handle the issue amicably. I take the issue, me and the resident minister, we hand over and give the Petty Traders Union for make them handle this issue. But they're not able to handle this issue, and the issue go back to dissect. When the issue go to dissect, they're not able to handle them, not until we see the SDO do inauguration yesterday, selecting one person. And the way select now, and the way SFP them in that point. So now I go select yesterday. So this issue don't take place. Before the former SDO, the way go Bo, Mr. Fatoma, and I don't start this issue. We're Augustine Fobika now. Well, instead of mistake stakeholders and inquire with not the update, with not the way forward, the thing don't happen at Kono. Well, instead of yesterday, we still say go and do the inauguration and we create all this problem we talk about today.
So, Mr. Sam, outside the issue can come out now for it can be politics, but market woman in business. We they can get SLPP and C4C for the tussle for cheerleader position.
Well, because of that appointment I make, the grassroots SLPP as references makes another appointment. This time create the whole problem. And looking at me, I'm a mayor. I'm not a mayor for just C4C. I'm a mayor for the people of Kono, be it SLPP, be it C4C, be it APT, as long as they live now within the confine of the city. Of course, the last census there we say now 128,000 and 30,000 people. Now then they live in Koidu city. Plus or minus, then people they're not all C4C. Now there was 23,000 people vote for me. So I lead the people of Koidu city. And so if I see say there is competition in a particular sector, I can come out with a statement for make that situation quell down. But when I do then I get opposing factor, then I lead to say it is so today.
So as you said, don't take responsibility in other appointments where you make, now you don't cause all this tussle. According to the information where we get from your own intelligence, then the person where they claim for be the SLPP candidates for be cheerleader, now the most popular. You think the right thing you been do, or you get any regrets for this your action?
Come again?
Get any regrets for this your action where don't lead to waiting happen so yesterday na Koidu?
Regret in each sense.
Because now from the appointments where you make, now they did go begin. Then they say because you na C4C mayor, you pick somebody when na C4C for they against the young person where then think say na the most popular one.
Well, the regret impact now people were injured yesterday, the property were spoiled, the people that were then damaged, and the people then property were then destroyed. Yesterday we are not in the corner. And at this now part why I regret so much in the whole activities. But I don't talk I have been on the advice to the SDO that we need to go back to the drawing board and handle this matter amicably. But if you go ahead and do inauguration and may not be in the corner, now result to us with it.
So as we talk now, how you go describe the situation in Koidu City?
Well, I come yesterday, I do a radio interview. I don't talk to people in a corner. They wonder where them vote me in. They don't vote me in as long as they corner and they listen to my voice. I talk to people that make them calm down, make everybody go about the normal work. And even this morning also I do a radio interview. I sent out that peace message that everybody for go about the normal work. Make sure the business not can make two brothers and sisters can get at each other's throat. And so me said they can come on now, go to police station and get security update on the matter we happened yesterday. Pass now government hospital. Then I'll go back to my office and continue my normal job.
Finally, before you left, with people on the suggest say you for don't announce say you don't put on hold that particular appointment. They let no cheerleading no date until they get election. What thing will be your response to this?
Sir, come again.
People on the suggest say you for make announcements now na Koidu City for say no cheerleading no day, you don't withdraw that one day where you been put and let them wait until they get election. You buy this idea?
Exactly so. You know, say the problem when people then get their own power through election, then they respect them. Problem of the day. And this now always have been on the preach. Let them go into election. Whosoever win, if NGC win, they win. Now get the popular vote of the women. That is the most important thing. Even this morning, I talked on our radio and interview all day on record that this now a message always. So a call for indeed.
Right. Plenty thank you to you, Komba Matthew Sam, when are the mayor for Koidu City in Akono district for that update where you give me. Well, for let we go know if actually police will make any arrest or forget more information about waiting the police been do yesterday in Koidu City, but the Kuskas with them we get about other for be the Makituma and cheerleader or not. We try forget the police, and as soon as we get the police, we go bring come the report sooner for updates on waiting be happening.